My name is Sarah Hare, and I am a member of the Hubbards Streetscape Project. The Hubbards Streetscape Project that organically happened when I almost got hit by a car jogging in Hubbards. Melānie MacGyver had already been behind the scenes working with government officials trying to get sidewalks in our community. Ben Davis and Shayna Falcone had been working to get radar signs, and all of us had no idea that we were rooting for the same thing. We all came together with Matt Morash and a few others, and we were born.
Congratulations, because all the business owners and the community supports you. So
excellent.
That's amazing. And you guys had a meeting with Hugh McKay last night?
We did have a meeting with Hugh McKay last night. Matt Morash and Melānie MacGyver did, so they can elaborate more on that than I could.
So where were you running?
So I was just coming up from Shatford Elementary School. This wasn't the first time it happened. This one was just a little bit more jarring. I was very rattled. I ran home as quick as I could. I logged into Facebook. I told the community, and all of a sudden everyone was, me too, me too, me too. And it's like we became silent about this, and this is really important. There's a lot of small families here. We have a lot of visitors that come here, and all of a sudden something needs to be done about this. And I've known this for years, but now more than ever. Well, ideally, the design. We need to hire a design company to create the design for us. We want to incorporate Chester Municipality. We want to incorporate around the Fox Point Loop, because down by the sailing club is treacherous as well. Through the year's daycare. This is the thing. We are a community of all the amenities. We make up a village. The only thing we don't have is the safe infrastructure. We can't be connected through cycling, through biking. There's nothing to connect all these wonderful things. We have amphitheaters, waterfront, we have the shore club, and there's no way of getting there without a car. And that's silly to me, because look where we live.
Yeah.
You know, we want to be outside being physically active, you know, for our mental health, especially since COVID.
Yeah.
People want to be active, and we need to encourage that in our community. And with the economic boom, with the 103 being twinned, it's a win-win. The businesses are going to flourish. Like, it's going to be a wonderful thing for our community.
How can the business owners and community and everybody around us, all these ends, how can we support you?
The support has been overwhelming already. Our Facebook group has exploded. In a matter of 2.5 weeks, we've topped 1,000 members. Now, this is the start. The advocacy and the campaign on social media is where we're beginning. Lots of people are asking, can I give money? Can I give skills? Can I give my expertise? We also have a volunteer form set up that if you want to start volunteering with us, you can. We're looking for people to go door to door. There will be a day when we ask you for cash. That day's not quite yet today, but it is coming. We need $30,000 to $50,000 to create this plan. From a rural urban design company. We're going to put out a request for proposal in the near future, but we've got a couple boxes to check first. The thing is, we need another community organization on board that can hold our cash for us so that we don't get held up in registry joint stocks and bogged down. The thing is, we're moving at lightning speed, and this thing is not slowing down.
How will it work? Like, in my mind, what is the process to getting the design company? I mean, it needs to get approved first by the government. So what is the process? Will that take years, or how does it work?
So what's promising is the Federation of Municipalities just released a report saying that communities that are on the outskirts that are currently designed as thoroughfares by the province need to have the ability to redesignate as a main street. Once they are redesignated as a main street, that comes with a series of standards. Then at that point, once we have a plan, once we have that $30,000 to $50,000, once we put our request for proposal out, our community, our organic, grassroots community organization can go from something that Sarah and I are doing all hours of the day to a municipal priority. The challenge here is that our community is divided in between two different municipalities. I was really excited though that when we met with the municipalities, Gord Tate and Dave McIsaac they really expressed that we need to come together as one Hubbards instead of this division of, priorities of Halifax versus priorities of Chester. We need to come together and we need to do this project. And we're not going to be able to do this alone. We can't do it alone as a municipality. We can't do it, or as each municipality. We can't do it alone. We need the province. We need the feds. We have a meeting set up with Bernadette Jordan, and just last night met with Hugh McKay. There's a bit of a road to becoming shovel ready here. There's a company called FBM, and what that rural urban design company, what they're partially funded through Connect 2 and through the municipalities. They can help us with some preliminary ideas and scope of surveys and questions for the community so we can start doing some community consultation. We need data. After that, we'd be looking at taking our tens of thousands of dollars that we have raised at that point and putting it into another company to actually get us closer to a shovel-ready plan. That next company's plan would then need engineering done, would need to be approved and accepted. And that's actually what happened in both East Preston and Sheet Harbor, two different communities that have been on the successful road for this for quite some time. Is it a short process? No, but we're hoping that those communities have paved the way for us to make this not an 8 to 12 year project. Now, Hugh McKay was hopeful in his conversation last night, but at the same time he says, we need to be realistic. There's going to be a number of short-term and long-term measures used to calm the traffic in our community. We've talked about ideas and had them presented to do some low-cost things like Municipal Councillor Floyd Shafford has said that he can put in a radar sign at the Hubbard Sailing Club to help with that entrance to the community. But really, I see 3 different entrances to this community, and 1 radar sign is not going to be enough. In terms of awareness for right now, like Sarah said, we've been shocked by the number of stories that came forward. Our community felt disjoint, and this project has come up on a number of different years, but what's different this time is we were all doing this together. We were alone fighting our own fight for a long time, and so it feels like this is happening really quickly, but really many of us have been fighting this battle for years. What's different this time is we have 1,100 individuals who are keen and on board on Facebook. We're going to start going door to door. We have 30 plus businesses. We have the cooperation of the municipalities, the provincial government, and we're hoping to get the federal government as well. That's slow. That's slow.
Actually, trucks are the most respectful.
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
Just
they
saying.
are. Like, I noticed right away, as soon as I came down, everybody's slowing down. So what do you think of that?
Hello, my name is Matt Morash. I am a father of 2. I live in community, and I'm the co-chair with Melānie McIver of the Hubbards Streetscape Project. So there's a caregiver who lives in community. She's written a statement for us. She works at Through the Years daycare. She doesn't drive a car. She doesn't have one. And she has been walking to work every day with an orange vest on and a double stroller with her 2 kids. In the last year, she's been struck or had near misses 3 times. We cannot have mothers having their strollers ripped from their hands. We can't have Arnie being confused about what side of the road to go on and causing backups and near collisions with him either. We can't have folks like Ivan being clipped once a year. This needs to be a safer place. Redesignation and the change of this community is coming. We want to say in that, and honestly our safety depends on it.
Yeah, Melānie, I just want to touch on what you just mentioned about you've noticed people starting to slow down, and I just want to reach out to Roxy Herlihy. She made a really great post the other day on our Facebook page, and she mentioned, why don't we all as a collective community start going the speed limit?
Yes.
Right? And it sounds...
Start with that.
It's just...
Let the cars pile up.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not rocket science. We should be doing that anyway. But I know for myself, I have been a lot more mindful of my driving and just being a more aware driver. And it's amazing how people start following suit when you do that. So I just wanted to reach out to Roxy and say thank you, because I think that had a huge impact on the community when she said that.
Thank you, Roxy.
So what the community can do right now is go to our Hubbards Streetscape Project page and share it on your Facebook page, participate in conversation. We're very transparent there. We really want people to know what's going on. And we love hearing people's ideas. It's a place where we can all go and and advocate for our community, for a safer community, because we do need a traffic calming infrastructure here in Hubbards.
Yes, we do. You guys are doing such a great job.
Thank you.
And we're happy to be a part of it. We're going to vlog about it. We'll put it on
Good.
YouTube.
Yeah.
We'll share it.
Yeah.
We'll let all the members share it too,
Yeah.
and then they can share it to
Perfect.
their
Right.
friends.
Yep.
So it's going to get bigger.
Yeah.
So
And Matt promised a street party next summer,
Yes.
2021.
2021, following the parade.
Following the parade.
Yeah.
So hopefully COVID wraps up here and we can do such a thing.
what is happening right now? Like, you're having meetings, you're
Nonstop.
giving away your
Yeah.
Merchandise,
your
yeah.
merchandise.
Pins and stickers, yeah.
We had a meeting, a committee meeting on Monday night, and we all split up into
Subcommittees.
subcommittees. We have our financial committee now. We have our marketing committee. We have our communications committee. So we're all working behind the scenes and doing what we can to keep the train going. We don't want this momentum to stop.
Yes.
I mean, Matt is a teacher. The fall is unknown for him. My business is actually on hold until September, so I'm putting all of my energy into this right now. And everyone really needs to know how hard this committee is working to make this happen, and your support means so much to us. It's amazing to see 100 likes in one day. I mean, that shows your support, and that's what we need right now.
Because politicians are listening.
Because politicians are listening, and they're hearing us out, and they're meeting with us. They're giving us the time of day, and that is huge.
One Hubbards.
One Hubbard.
One Hubbard.
Yep.
That's a
I
good one.
really
One
like
Hubbard.
that.
That's
Hashtag
gourd
One
tape.
Hubbard.
That's gourd tape.
Yeah.
Hashtag One Hubbard.
That's a good new hashtag,
We
actually.
need to start
Okay.
using that.
Kind of very interesting as we came to the table, and I'm really glad that our committee is composed of people from both the Halifax side and the Chester municipal side, is that Sarah and I were chatting, and Sarah said, the most important part of this project is to get a sidewalk to the school. And although I agree, that is totally valuable, as we have different people around the committee table, we each have different things that are most valuable to us. But so it actually extends this project further than right here. Calming measures are a huge piece of that, and our municipalities participating and collaborating with us is a big part of that as well. Gord Tate said it right when he said, we need to move this project forward as one Hubbards.
One Hubbards.
That's
One
our
Hubbards.
new hashtag, guys.
Hashtag one Hubbards.
One Hubbards.
And hashtag Discover Hubbard.
Hashtag Discover Hubbards. Yeah.
Just thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you soon. See what's
Absolutely.
You'll be hearing
happening.
from us
Yes,
In a month's time,
Yes.
we'll do this again.
Definitely.
Yeah.
when we have our 50 grand.
And we have 50 grand. Thanks, everybody. It's cold. Yeah. Are you heading to Queensland?
I'm going up that way, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this streetscape project, Arnie?
Seems to be quite a thing.
Yes?
Yeah.
You think it's a good thing though, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope it works. Should have had sidewalks years ago.
How this guy's going pretty fast.
He is.
Yeah. He must not be from around here.
Probably not.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're quite welcome. You too.